What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Indians live stream. Gonna have a full game for you today as YouTube is doing a lot better when it comes to this live streaming stuff. There was some issues with YouTube last night, so I only could stream about half the game. So, game 67 of 162. We got the Indians and Reds, game 2 of a teeny tiny 2-game series. Zach Plesac on the mound for the Indians, and the Reds will have Anthony DeSclafani on the mound. DeSclafani is 2-3 with a 4.70 ERA and 62 strikeouts. Zach Plesac 1-1, 1.86 ERA and 14 strikeouts. And looking at the batting lineups for the Reds, it is Senzel leading off in center field. Batting second is DH Joey Votto. Batting third is third baseman Eugenio Suarez. Batting cleanup is first baseman Derek Dietrich. Batting fifth is right fielder Yasiel Puig. Batting sixth is left fielder Jesse Winker. Batting seventh, shortstop Jose Iglesias. Batting eighth, catcher Kurt Casali. And finally, batting ninth, second baseman Jose Peraza. For the Indians, it'll be Lindor leading off, of course, shortstop. Batting second is left fielder Oscar Mercado, the hero from last night. In extra innings, hit that walk-off RBI to win the game. Batting third is designated hitter Carlos Santana. Batting cleanup, right fielder Tyler Naquin. Batting fifth is the third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting sixth, of course, is second baseman Mike Freeman. Batting seventh, first baseman Jake Bowers. Batting eighth, catcher Kevin Pilecki. And rounding it out, batting ninth, center fielder Leonis Martin. And I got some Cavs news to break as the Cavs are hiring crap, I just saw it. I got to pull it up here. We are hiring former Cal women's basketball head coach Lindsey Gottlieb as an assistant. This is the first women's college head coach to join an NBA staff. Now, of course, this isn't the first woman to join because I believe the Spurs had I think they still have a female on their staff. But that's pretty cool. You know, we'll see what she can bring to the squad. But, yeah, another former college head coach on our staff. It's a good hire. I've heard she's pretty good, so not really much else to say about that. And let's see what pops off. Indians, of course, repping the red jerseys. These things are absolute fire. I'll say that for real, though. What's up, Oren? And Deshaun Lindor getting ready. Yeah, we need to sweep. Yes. And there's Zach Plesac. Had a fantastic outing against the Yankees. Wow. So let's see what the kid can bring to us again. The real sucky part was he could have been 2-1, but he came out before the Indians' offense got going against the Red Sox. He could have been 2-1. He could have been 3-0 if the offense woke up against the freaking White Sox, but you know how this offense is. So, of course, Senzel, Votto, Suarez, Dietrich, Puig, Winker, Iglesias, Casali, and Peraza are the starting nine for the Reds. Indians are sitting at 34-32, and the Reds are 29-36. Excuse me. Mercado, Martin, and Naquin. You have Ramirez, Lindor, Freeman, Bowers, and Pilecki. And the umpires, you have Lance Barrett at home, Chris Cuccione at first, Mike Everett at second, and Bill Welke at third. Mike Everett, of course, is the crew chief. There's David Bell, the manager for the Reds. Picture perfect day out in the land. Of course, next month they will have the All-Star game. That'll be fun. Of course, I will be bout off and we're underway. And I got some other Indians news to report as Raiders are on Hard Knocks. Mike Clevenger will make his return. Swing and a miss. Strike two. But yeah, Mike Clevenger will officially make his return on Monday. This is coming up Monday. Or next Monday, you should say, because it's already, Wednesday. So yeah, on Monday against the Rangers. So here's the 0-2 from Plesac. Ball. Mariners suck. Yes, they do. Mariners friggin' suck. You can't rely on them. Here's the 1-2. Fouls that one away.
Nick Senzel was the second overall pick in the 2016 Major League Draft.
Hit safely in 14 of last 16 games. 304 average, 21 of 69, 1 homer, 7 RBIs, and 10 doubles. And look at that. There goes number 2 of that. So Senzel gets the Reds on the board. First pitch, or first batter. Leadoff home run. Wow. And it's already 1-0 Reds. Wow. Usually the other ones that hit leadoff dingers, but no.
Right into his wheelhouse. The trend on this homestand is the opposition has scored the first 3 innings, outscored the Indians 19-4. But the Indians have had a way to fight back.
We've been outscored in the first couple innings, 19-4. Oh my God. As there's strike 1 to Votto.
Joey Votto 1 for 5 last night with a double. That came his first hit back.
Here's the 1-1. Strike 2. That was Senzel's 5th home run of the year. Fouls it off. But during this little streak that he's on, he's already hit 2 homers in his last 16 games, something like that. I was reading on the screen that said he hit safely in 14 of his last 16 games, and during that time he had 1, now 2 home runs. So there's 2-2 count for Votto. And there's ball 3. Reds still won't win? No, I don't know. Got to see how the offense does first. Got to get out of this inning first. You already know that. 3-2. Absolutely launched. And that one is gone. Wow. Well then, not a great start, especially when your pitcher's giving up ding-dongs left and right again. Wow. Of course, he's throwing it right in this nitro zone. Here, hit this. .379 feet. Reds still won't win. And now here's Suarez. Ball 1.
This year, the Reds have hit 5 or more home runs in a ballgame. No question that is a big part of their offense and their arsenal. Eugenio Suarez
Little chopper right back to the pitcher. And he lobs to first for the first out of the game.
Storylines brought to you by Wayside Furniture. I think command in general will be important now, as we have seen the first couple of years.
Wow. This is the what? Third time in 5 games we've been down 2-0 in the first couple innings. Popped them up, and now we'll go out of play. Ramirez gave it a look, but nah. Only 1 run batted in his last 6 games. Swing and fouls it off. Yeah, the Browns last year that was fun. I'm gonna have to watch Hard Knocks this year just to see how the Raiders do on there. See what happens. So here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. There's 2 down now. I think Plesac just needs to chill out, settle down, and just do what he did against the Yankees.
2 for 4 last night. He moved a double in a shallow left center field.
Yeah, we haven't even batted yet. For all we know, we could go back to back to back. You never know. Wouldn't that be lit, though? We go back to back to back. That was a liner right to the right fielder, and that is the end of the side. So, yeah, 2 ding-dongs, 2 back-to-back ding-dongs, and then out, out, out. Just like that. 2 hits. Both left the yard. Bad pitches, next part, throwing them right in the nitro zone. You can't do that against some of these guys. So we'll see this offense come to the plate and see what we can do to respond.
Man. Northeast Ohio cars for 50 years. Now that's the Conrad's difference. Family and friends, giving back. Incredible golf. Congratulations to Patrick Cantley on winning the Memorial Tournament presented by Nationwide. We thanks all the patrons and volunteers, and our thanks to Nationwide for an incredible week. It was just fantastic. Thank you so much. What an unbelievable play! All right, I like that. What is that?
Intentionally walked Frankie. Yeah, they intentionally walked him last night. And that proved to be, I guess you could say that was a good, smart decision because you don't want him to beat you, but you go against a rookie. And he did exactly what you'd expect. He came up clutch. So here's Anthony DeSclafani, 12 starts, 2-3 record, 4.70 ERA, 59 in the 3rd innings, 19 walks, 62 strikeouts, 14 homers, and a 2.62 opponent average. So here's the first pitch to Lindor. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Just didn't get enough of it. Oh, they collided. Did he make the catch? And yeah, they collided. Peraza and the center fielder collided there. That happened with Martina Mercado, except they didn't hold on to the ball. So yeah, there's the out, but that couldn't be. That probably didn't feel too good. They legit collided. Ooh. Yeah, that's Senzel and Peraza colliding. And one of them is up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's Peraza. He's like holding his head like, ow. Senzel, on the other hand, is holding his leg. He's really holding that right leg. Wow. First pitch, and remember, he hit the first home run. Probably tweaked his leg in the collision. It's always a danger playing in the outfield. That's a ball that's right in the middle. It's like both guys could go after it. They don't know, if the other one's going to get it. I'm surprised they didn't call the other one off. But then, of course, they would have called each other off, and they would have just been standing there, and the ball went blunk. So, never took his eye, but he did hang on to it. This Peraza walking around. See, they're both looking at the ball, and they're not calling for it, and then bam! His right leg went underneath him. That had to hurt. I think his leg went underneath as he was falling. Talking about Senzel, he was falling back, and his leg kind of went behind him, and it's not supposed to do that. Might have caught it on something else as well. Ugh. Huh. Puig would have just been standing there like, what were you doing? Puig would have wrecked whoever he collided with. It would have been, I don't know who the center fielder is. Let's see, because Puig usually plays right field, so you put Puig where. Okay, yeah. So Puig versus Senzel. That wouldn't have been good for Nick Senzel. I know that. So none of them are calling for it, and then bam, they're just lucky they held on to it. Let's see what happens here. Watch the elbow. Oh, yeah, he did low-key take an elbow, too. Peraza didn't really take much. He was the one that hit Senzel. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, he did take a elbow to the head. So Peraza didn't leave unscathed either. Peraza took an elbow. I think they might have just elbowed each other in the head. God. Although Iglesias is. Peraza and Iglesias talking. There's Senzel. I'd be like, wow, that was scary. Yeah, they're both in the game still. Give them a lot of credit. They're not. Guess they don't feel that bad. Here comes Oscar Mercado. Cincinnati out to an early 2-0 lead. 288 average, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, and 345 on base percentage. First pitch strike. Earlier in the season, a 2-run deficit in the first inning. 13 games, he's been pretty good. And there's a foul ball. Honestly, man, I mean, I would do this as the lineup, Lindor and then Mercado. Maybe he can even move like Mercado in the leadoff at times too. Try him at leadoff. 0-2. High fly ball. That one will go right into the left fielder's glove, of course. That's how it usually goes. It gets a nice piece of it, and then it looks like it's going to go far, and then it doesn't go far. It's usually the way it works. The crack of the bat sounded good, though. Suarez, Iglesias, Peraza, Dietrich, and Casali. The defensive alignment for the Reds. The Reds. And here's Santana. So 5 pitches so far in here in the bottom of the first for Desclafani. Here's the pitch. Ball. Then you have our cleanup hitter, Tyler Naquin. Honestly, I would have put Naquin batting third and then put Santana in the cleanup spot. That's what I would have done, but I'm not Tito. 1-0. Strike. So 1-1 count here. 2 down. Bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Up high. 82 miles per hour. Curveball. 2-1. And here comes the 2-1 to Santana. There's Tito. Oh, high fly ball, but again, not deep enough. And that'll do it for the Indians. 1, 2, 3 inning. All 3 fly balls. They look good off the bat, and then they just die off at the end.
And that's exactly how they make the sandwiches. On these, we have the meat for sandwiches.
My experience with USA has been excellent. They really appreciate the military family, and it really shows.
All USA offers, like go to anybody else, their rates are good, we're always going to take care of us.
It's an instant savings, and it should have changed a long time ago.
It was funny because we would call another insurance company. They would say,
Imagine the haul of prospects you would require for Corey Kluber, Bauer, Lindor, Brad Hand, and Santana. Yeah. Low-key, I kind of wish we traded Kluber, especially if we would have traded him with the Dodgers. We could have had, like, Jock Peterson or, Verdugo, probably a pitching prospect or two. I know the Indians, no matter who they're going to trade, if they trade Hand or Bauer or both of them, no matter who they trade, they're going to ask for major league ready prospects. Like that could be up by the end of this year and then come up fully next year, or like they'll literally be called up any moment. We already got Oscar Mercado up. Bobby Bradley will most likely be called up here soon, hopefully. Indians fans are desperately calling for that because our offense needs something like that. We wouldn't be as bad if we didn't have stiffs in the bottom of the order. I mean, Roberto Perez has had a great year. He's definitely come up big time. But you got Bowers, sucks. Kipnis, sucks. Naquin, he's all right. Plawecki, he's not really known for his offense. So here's the first pitch. Strike one, the winker. You didn't trade for Santana. Yeah, our offense would have been trash. 0-1, fouls it off. Jose is suck. Yeah. Well, if we didn't get Clint Frazier, we wouldn't have had Andrew Miller then, and we probably wouldn't have made that run in the playoffs. I credit Andrew Miller for the majority of that. 0-2, ball hits off the dirt. I mean, literally, like he was the secret weapon in that 2016 playoff run. It's just I wish like Mike Napoli would have showed up in that play in the playoffs. If he would have been more of a factor, that would have been awesome. 1-2. Grounder. Wow. Freeman making a nice play. He's been making some good plays in this series. Makes one bad play or whatever, no play, whatever, and then he makes like 3 straight good plays. Or just give the Yankees Trevor, and we will give you Clint. There's Zach Plesac, nephew of former Major League lefty Dan Plesac, 12th round pick in 2016. Wow. And here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to Iglesias. It's going to be interesting to see who the next Indians like prospect will be to get called up. I'm thinking Bobby Bradley. 0-1. Strike 2. Nice placement there. We're not giving Bauer to the Yankees. Hell no. 0-2. Hops it, fouls it off. In fact, let me see if I can get us the Ooh. I'll go to because I see a article on here. Got him. Oh, got him staring. There's an article talking about 10 players whose trade stock is rising. You're going to be surprised. Wow. So 2 down in the order. Did they just – oh, my God, David Bell just got canned again. David Bell just got booted. He's like, I got the heave-ho. Get out of here. You pump. Get out of here. God, this guy's worse than Rick Renteria. He's always getting ejected. Bye, David Bell. Ring the bell. You gone. Bye. See ya. Sayonara. Adios. Leave. Bye-bye. You mad? You mad? You mad? Wow. Hey, guys, what are you talking about? Oh. Wow. You can't argue balls and strikes, dummy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get over it. God, this guy's always getting booted. How many times has he been canned so far, like this year? Feels like he's always getting canned. He's like, stop, stop, stop. Okay, that's it. You're out of here. See ya. Bye. He told him to stop 3 times. He's like, yep, you're out of here. Why is he? Okay, well, Bell's still out there, so someone else must have got canned. I don't know who got canned, but someone did. He told someone to get out. Probably the hitting coach or something. I don't know. I don't know who got booted, but it wasn't David Bell, surprisingly. I don't know. It's probably the hitting coach because Bell's still sitting there, so obviously it wasn't him. Because usually the ump would wait and you would not resume until the guy was out of the dugout. And here's the 1-1 to Casali. Strike. My day's fantastic. 297 average, 2 homers, and 16 RBIs for Casali. Here's the 1-2. And got a fly ball, got to battle the sun, Lindor, and that goes into the seats. And 3 guys all in the area and went just too deep into the seats. I would have been that crazy son of a gun that to jump on the tarp and like jump in the stands and try to catch it. He's standing on the top of the stands, but I got it. I don't got it. And you look like a fool. Here's the 1-2 again, Casali. Swing and a miss. Got him. So, good job. Good recovery by Plezak. Plezak. Sounds like some sort of drug. Plezak. All right, I'll be right back, guys. So, all right, I'm back.
Well, Sugardale Dollar Dog Man returns when we do. June 21st, first 10,000 fans will receive a Progressive Field 25th anniversary freezer box.
All right, let's see. I was going to look up a freaking article. Oh, well, I'll do that next half inning. I was needed in the other room. That's good stuff. Woo! Oh, man. Here's the first pitch to Naquin. Strike 1. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Bad. Yes. Although we have come back from 2-0 deficits before. I'm just tired of always having to come back. It's like, at least yesterday we had a lead. Bullpen came in after Bauer had an amazing game, and we wound up winning in extras. It was nerve-wracking, I tell you that. Here's the 0-2 coming to Naquin. Here's the pitch. Golf swing, fouls it off. This dude's swinging at a pitch way in the dirt. Luckily, he got a piece of it. I swear, like, our hitting coach is having these guys swinging at garbage. Like, these guys are throwing. Oh, the heck you swinging at that? God, Naquin? Swinging at it. It literally hit the ground and bounced up, and then Naquin hit it. Imagine how funny it'd be if it bounced off the ground and then Naquin just belted it to, like, deep right field or something. 1-2? Like that. But that one's going to get over Puig's head and off the wall. And he is going to make it in for a double. Leadoff double for Tyler Naquin. It's very hard to get one over Puig's head. But, of course, Puig has an absolute cannon for an arm. What is with these like NL Central right fielders having cannons for arms? Freaking Luplow had the same thing. This dude could get you from deep right field. He gunned down 2 guys, I think, so far this year already. Talking about Luplow. Maybe even more than that. I'm not sure, but he's gunned down a few guys. And Ramirez, first pitch, ball. I don't know what Naquin was swinging at. The ball literally hit the ground, bounced up. It's like, you trying to golf, my dude? Ramirez has 4 homers, 200 average, 21 RBIs. They're going to give him so much trouble for that. Here's the 1-0. Doesn't offer at that one, but takes called strike 1. Jose has just been absolute garbage this year. Hopefully he can pick it up as we head into the All-Star break. He's kind of, going through what Sano went through last year. Here's the 1-1. One hopper right to Puig, and that will be out number 1. Runner does move to third, though. At least he moved the runner. He didn't strike out. I guess if you're Jose, you're like, I made contact. I helped the runner move to third. Moved him in an even better scoring position with only 1 out. Now a fly ball can score a runner. We can cut this lead in half. Or we could just hit a dinger and freaking tie this game up. 1 swing of the bat. That's always great. And here's Mike Freeman. Strike 1. So, Freeman batting 6th today. And then you get the ever deadly trio of Bowers, Becky, and Martin. Ball almost got over the head, but they keep it in the glove. So here comes the 1-1 to Freeman. Has 1 home run so far this year. Ball takes it 2-1.
Jason Kipnis will be ready to go today. And today before the game, he said he decided to take the decision out of Jason's hands.
Here's the 2-1 to Freeman. Grounder. And he will get an RBI ground out as Naquin scores, and it's a 2-1 lead for the Cincinnati Reds. So that's good. At least they put it in play. Man, where are you swinging at? You playing golf? And so we're in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the 0-1. Ball. Here's the 1-1. Ball 2 to Bowers. So good news is bottom of the 3rd would bring up the 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Mercado and Naquin talking, or Martin and Naquin. Grounder right again to right into the shift. Took too long, and Bowers actually beat it out. Surprised. I don't know what what happened there. Like you look at you like trying to throw it. Oh, he didn't have his head turned. Otherwise, it would have went right past him. Wow, Bowers beat it out. That was on I don't know, man. You gotta have your head turned. Gotta be ready for it. Looks to kill. Dietrich would be dead. So and he continues. Ball one. That's one thing you do not want to do. You do not want to give a team an extra out. See, he wasn't ready. He turned. Or, he'll turn his head and the ball be like right there. Ugh. And then he'll freaking muff it, and then it'll be worse. Here's the 1-0. Ball. 2-0 count to Plawecki. Took a little long to get that ball to first from Peraza. It's not really on Peraza. He fielded it cleanly. It's on Dietrich for not turning his head over. Here's the 2-0. Fouls it off. So here comes the 2-1 to Plawecki. Here's the pitch. Popped out of play. Only one game going on at the moment. A's and Rays. Top of the 6th. 1-0 Oakland. Yeah, after this half inning is over, I will go through an article that I saw on MLB.com. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Wow. Oh, well, at least we cut it in half. Oh, they're going to clown him for that now. But anyways, MLB.com posted a article, 10 players whose trade stock is rising. And then they, of course, named some potential suitors for that player. First off is Melky Cabrera, former Indian. And they named potential fits. So they named the Indians as a potential fit, possible return to Cleveland. That would be nice. I wouldn't mind having him back, I guess. But he would be in the same spot as Luplow. And then they also mentioned the A's. That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. Jake Diekman, lefty from Kansas City. Dodgers and Brewers as fits for him. Derek Dietrich. Oh, hey, my guy. Indians are, I guess, are named as a potential fit for Dietrich if he is traded. Which, if he is, man, that'd be lit. And the Rangers are also a potential fit. That would be interesting with Gallo, Dietrich, both two guys who can really hit the ball out. But man, if you could trade for Dietrich, I don't know why. I mean, I wish we would have signed him to begin with. God, but trade for him, whatever, and bring him in, put him into this lineup. He's a hometown kid, but I don't know what the Dolans got planned, so I guess we'll find out. But yeah, he is named as a potential fit for the Indians and the Rangers. Next is Edwin Encarnacion. And, of course, first baseman DH for the Mariners. The thing about Dietrich is he's infielder and an outfielder. Encarnacion's potential fits are Astros and Rangers. And then you have Howie Kendrick, infielder for the Nationals. They mentioned the Rays and the A's. Tanner Roark, Cardinals and Rays. Max Scherzer, Yankees and Padres. Oh, my God. Could you imagine the Yankees having Scherzer? Will Smith, Red Sox Twins. Justin Smoke, Astros Red Sox. Here's the first pitch. Grounds it. Stopped by Ramirez. Throws the first at him. Kirby Yates, Twins and Brewers. And that'll be it for that. Honestly, I mean, get rid of freaking bum-ass Bowers and bring in Justin Smoke. I mean, but honestly, if I had to choose, I would definitely do Dietrich. Without a doubt, could play infield and outfield. He's better than Bowers. He's way better than Bowers. Way better than Bowers. And here's Senzel. What's up, Fly High? And oh, you're in London, Korea? Nice.
It's a pretty rare occurrence, not a leadoff home run, but to have the first two here.
Who you calling dumb? Man, who you calling dumb, dummy? All right, let's get out of that now.
Alex Ochoa and Barry Larkin went back-to-back in the game against St. Louis.
So 1-1 count for Senzel. Homer this first time up. Here's the pitch. Grounder. Nice snag by Freeman. Throw to first. Out number 2. Of course, Votto followed him up with a dinger as well. 104 mile per hour. That was the hardest hit ball he's launched this year. And then Votto, yeah, that got out quickly. So here's Joey Votto, of course, also hit a home run. They went back-to-back with Senzel. And here's the 1-0. Strike. But yeah, I think tonight is Game 7 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, Stanley Cup Finals. Man, hockey is ending tonight. Yeah, I'm not streaming that. I will be streaming tomorrow though. Game 6, Raptors and Warriors, and see if the Raptors can finish it off and literally do what we did. Finish off the Warriors in their home joint and make that visiting locker room smell like champagne one last time. How about that, huh? Raptors fans need to think about that. You know, what a way to send off an arena. Make its visiting locker room smell like champagne. Then to remember, oh yeah, remember the last time they won a champion, you know, the last time they were in the finals in the Oracle? Ball, full count against Votto. The last time they were in the finals in Oracle, the Raptors won in their joint and made that locker room smell like champagne. I'm sure they would pay off pitch, grounder, right to Freeman, throws to first, and that will retire the side. So 1, 2, 3. Doesn't look like those 2 leadoff homers really affected him that much, because he knows that this offense has got his back. That's the thing with Plesac. You know, he gives up runs, but he doesn't seem affected. He's like, meh, it's baseball. You're going to give up runs. You know, I mean, it happens. You just got to hope that your offense can respond. All right, what else should we look at? Oh, let's look up oh, by the way, it's 2-0 A's now. Let's look up the pitching matchups for tonight's broadcasts around the MLB. All right. So we already know about this matchup, as it's Desclafani against Plesac. Over in Tampa, it's Yanni Chirinos against Brett Anderson. I don't know why it's in Spanish. That's weird. That's weird. Huh. Cole Hamels against Antonio Senzatella over in Colorado. Rick Porcello against Lance Lynn. Ooh, in Boston. And over in Philly, Zach Eflin against Merrill Kelly. Edwin Jackson against David Hess. In Baltimore, Miles Mikolas will face. They haven't announced over in Miami yet. Mitch Keller for the Pirates against Mike Soroka for the Braves. Damn, Keller has a 13.50 ERA. Ugh. Ooh, nice. Wow. Tommy Malone will face Jose Barrios in Minnesota against the Mariners. Brandon Woodruff faces Justin Verlander. Milwaukee and Houston. Daniel Norris will face Danny Duffy. Joey Lucchesi will face Sean Anderson. And that'll do it for tonight's games. Now, for the Indians coming up as they head to Detroit, off day tomorrow, they head to Detroit for 3 games or a couple games. Yeah, I think it's a 3-gamer. Here's the 1-0. Ball. Oh, let's see. I'll go way more in depth on the thing probably tonight or probably tomorrow when I do the preview for the series. Here's the 2-0. Fouls it off. I think, yeah, it's fouled off. But the probable pitchers, which of course is subject to change, as we've seen, we had, of course, Carrasco starting a game, then he got hit with blood condition, and of course Tanaka was put on the paternal list. Holds up. Oh no, he actually went. Wow. No, wow. It'll be Plutko, Bieber, and Bauer against the Tigers, and then Clevenger, I'm guessing, will go against the Rangers. So here's the 2-2 to Martin. Fouls it off. There's Mercado. He'll be coming up this inning. Here's the 2-2 to Martin again. Ball, full count. And here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4. Leadoff walk. Wow. Wow. Pitching comparison, our ERA is higher. Strikeouts through 9 is slightly lower than theirs. Home runs allowed way more than them. Starter ERA 4.35 to 3.64, and bullpen ERA 3.21 to 3.55. So our bullpen is way more formidable. Of course, you got Brad Hand in the back end there. Dude's a monster. Ball 1 to Lindor. And here comes the 1-0. Goes the first. And Martin gets back in time. Here's the 1-0. Grounder goes through, and Martin will hold up. He's going to have to – he slammed on the brakes and went back to second. Probably because he slammed on the brakes. I don't know why he stopped. All right. That was a beautiful hit right there. I'm surprised he didn't go to third. He might have been thinking Puig was going to throw it at him. He slipped, and he's like, you know what? I'm not going to test Puig. I'm going to get back. Yeah. Now, they said Rangers. Clevenger is going to pitch against the Rangers. I just went through the pitching matchups for the Tigers. Pletko, Bieber, and Bauer. Here's the pitch. Bunts it down. And they get him at first, so Mercado does another fantastic job of moving the runners. Second and third with one out. And here comes Santana, who scored one of the only runs before Mercado won it. He actually scored the only run for the first 9 innings, and then Mercado won it in extras. So now he's coming up with a chance to do some major damage. So what you do is you hit it to the left side. Nice big gaping hole in left center. I don't know why they just don't walk it. I mean, he hits it left center. 2 guys are probably going to score. 13 home runs. 6 have given the Indians the lead. 66 hits. 33 have driven in runs. Half of his hits and almost half of his homers have either given the Indians the lead or scored runs, which is insane. It's crazy. Here comes the 0-1 to Santana after he fouled off the first pitch. Ball. I don't know why they just don't walk him. He's as dangerous as any guy on this team. That's what I'm saying. You put Dietrich on this team, you have Dietrich maybe batting fourth. Oh, God. You put Puig on this team? Oh, my God, too. Oh, hell no. Here's the 1-1 to Santana. Up high, 2-1. You put any power hitter after Santana or even before or whatever, man. Oh, my God. So 2-1 count for Santana. He's trying to give the Indians the lead here. Here's the 2-1. Ooh, strike 2. That was definitely a borderline ball strike. No, Clev is pitching against Texas. They've already said. I already mentioned the starters for the Tigers series. Pletko, Bieber, Bauer. 2-2. Ball. And now it'll be a payoff pitch coming against for Desclafani. Bottom of the third. He's at 45 pitches. Naquin would be up next. It'd be nice if Santana could even just hit a single and tie the game up. That'd be great. Or just hit a yak and give us a 3-run jack. Jack Daniels. Shot of Jack. Yes. Here's Santana. You're thinking, this guy ain't going to throw me nothing. Throw him a mistake pitch. He's going to send it out of the yard. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouls it off. That probably would have been a strike, knowing this umpire. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4. And the bases are loaded. Had this situation last night, early in the game, and couldn't score anybody. And pitching coach is out there talking to him. making sure he probably knows what he's doing. He's facing Tyler Naquin. And Tyler Naquin's been very good at hitting some pitches. I think he's like a really good low ball hitter. Yeah. I think he's also pretty good at hitting these high fastballs as well. He's pretty good at hitting some good like that. He's very good at hitting those high fastballs. Just get it in the air. Actually, just get it in the air to center field or outfield, so Martin can score. Martin, Lindor, and Santana on first, second, and third. Santana on first, Lindor second, and Martin is on third base. Leadoff walk, base hit, and then another walk. So it's been lit. And here comes the first pitch to Naquin. Up high, ball one. There's nowhere to put him. So you're going to have to go after him. Here's the 1-0. And what does he do? He hits into a double play. Freaking Naquin, dude. Wow, Naquin. Wow. Freaking hits into a double play. Really? Couldn't put lift on it. He hits it right to the... Wow. Wow. Oh, of course. Naquin earlier in the year, we might have better record, but injuries have hurt us all year. Yep. If we would have had Mercado earlier in the year, we would have been better. Oh, man. Kyrie Irving is not opting into his $20 million deal for next year. He will become a free agent, eligible to sign a new contract with Boston or elsewhere. And we're all thinking elsewhere. Yeah. Wow. I guess I saw something on Twitter talking about Joe Hayden. You know, he's like, yeah, he wants to retire a Steeler. Okay, that's fine. I mean, must be nice getting burnt by it's going to be funny watching Odell against Joe Hayden. Last time I saw that in 2016, Hayden could not touch Odell. Odell torched him. There was one time where, was it a slant route or something? And Joe Hayden was chasing after Odell, and he went to tackle him, and he just straight up whiffed. I was like, wow. Hopefully we'll see that out of that this year. I think Odell's going to ball out. Here's the 0-1 to Suarez. Fouls it off. Pity any defense. I pity it. Can't even talk. Oh, my God. I pity all of the defensive coordinators that we got to face this year. And there's strike 3 called on Suarez. And his 4th strikeout of the afternoon for Plesac. $1 million raised for prostate cancer research. Home run challenge. Nice. So here's the first pitch to Dietrich. Swing and a miss. Struck out his first time up. The wrong guy, and he's like, oh, what did I do? That's why I'm glad I don't share a name with a professional athlete like that, because my mentions would blow up if something like that happened. If my name was Cal Lowry, I don't know what I'd do. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. 0-2 count for Puig. There's Castillo. And there's ball one, very close to a strike three call. 2 down here in the top of the fourth. So for the Indians, it'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters due up. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one off. So it'll be Ramirez, Freeman, and Bowers. The bottom of our order is so weak. I wouldn't be scared at all of the bottom of the order for the Indians. Not at all. I'd be like, all we got to do is just get through the top of the order without giving up a run. No one should be scared of the bottom of the order as they get Puig striking out. And that is what, number 7 on the day for Plesac? Ramirez, Freeman, and Bowers due up. But in case you just joined and you didn't hear the news, the Cavaliers, because I saw my guy Braxton in the chat mentioning the Cavs, they actually hired a female to be on the coaching staff. Former Cal Berkeley head coach Lindsey Gottlieb will join the Cavaliers coaching staff. I believe she is now, the second female to be on a NBA coaching staff, and she is the first former college head coach to be on the staff, to be on an NBA staff, which is really cool. I wouldn't be shocked if in 10 years, we're going to start seeing female head coaches in the NBA. Lindsey Gottlieb. Yeah. Cavaliers are hiring University of California, Berkeley women's head coach Lindsey Gottlieb to be an assistant coach on John Beilein's staff. I think she's one of the best coaches out there in women's college basketball. How would you know? You don't watch it. Well, being as Wash said it, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So 2-1 Reds.
Guys, it gives you a little more perspective about how Plesac and Diesel body stuff plays. From behind the plate, it's one angle, but certainly out here, watching it from.
Here's the pitch to Ramirez. Holds up. And that is ball 1? Yep, ball 1. 50 pitches for Desclafani. I think Plesac is right around that too. Ball 2. Do you think anybody's so solid coming into Cleveland this summer? I don't think we're going to be big spenders. I mean, we're probably going to maybe sign a couple of guys, but just to fill out the roster. But I don't think we'll be doing a lot when it comes to free agency. Not right now, anyway. Maybe in 2 years, yeah. You can't lose to the worst team in baseball. The Reds aren't actually the worst team in baseball, believe it or not. I believe that belongs to Kansas City, and we've already lost to them before. No, I thought it was Miami, but no, they're not the worst either. The O's? Yeah, I think it's the O's. We've actually we beat them 3 out of 4. That's right. Yeah. Wow. Here's the first pitch to Freeman. Grounder right to the shortstop, throws the first, out number 2. Okay. Freaking bottom of the order is absolute trash. And yet we don't want to bring up some of these guys from AAA who are hitting the crap out of the ball, especially Bobby Bradley. I would take Bradley's bat right now over Jake Bauers because he has virtually done nothing. He's hit a couple home runs here and there, but most part he hasn't done really anything. Yeah, we did. We got swept by Kansas City. Yeah. That was like during the time when we really just started to suck. We could not score at all. Here comes the 1-0.
It's a treat. Get to see the bullpen guys get going. They got to get their blood flowing.
Strike 2. So, yeah, this dude Bauers is just going to stare at pitches.
Especially with their starters. They kind of find it really is the third inning, but I got up here. A lot of your middle inning guys, maybe some situational lefties, and your Garrett is kind of starting to get his legs.
Here's the 1-2. Ball.
Interesting to see with that manager David Bell from a matchup perspective. He's Stefani, as we talked about in Indians Live, susceptible to high pitch counts and a long ball. So let's see how he kind of maneuvers.
And he hasn't given up a long ball yet. Believe it or not. He's kept everything pretty much in the park. Here's the 2-2. He's somehow kept everything in the park. A couple of them have went far, but nothing big. Here comes the 2-2 again, the Bauers.
He said he was on the playing field side and didn't give a lane to throw on. Yes, or be going up. That's the end of the inning. You're right. They don't realize how they don't rip a lane. They didn't realize they called him out. Look,
Ooh. Wow.
like the proper call for that look right
Huh.
there.
Interesting.
He was running on the inside and didn't give him
Friggin' Bauers can't even run the bases right. Wow.
caused it the way he said he interfered with him as he's going down the baseline, and that replay pretty much looked okay. So I would assume it's going to go 1-3. So that will end the inning, and after 4, it's 2-1 Cincinnati.
Oh, freaking bottom of the order. Still garbage. Oh, my God. This is what the Dolans wanted, though.
At the greatest game will deliver instead of your patio furniture right in your backyard. Right now, save up to 60%. Any designer collection and get a free 9-foot umbrella. Learning set sectionals, fire tables, and more. Only at the greatest game. Happy take good. With the $100 off, you always get a free donut.
Oh, yeah, they moved the Red Sox-Rangers game up to the afternoon because of the Stanley Cup coming up in a couple hours. Wow. They did that for the Indians-Red Sox game, and it still ran it over a little bit of the Stanley Cup game. I hope the Blues win it tonight, bro. I do not want to see Boston win another friggin' ring. They're just spoiled over there. Oh, my God. So it'll be Winker, Iglesias, and Casale due up. 2-1 Reds. Offense has done some stuff. But freaking Jake Bowers is trash. Naquin, he's all right. Not gonna really go after Naquin. You know, he's all right. He's clutch in certain situations. But dude, we got like 3 stiffs on this roster in this order. It's freaking Bowers. You could even say Kipnis and Martin. Although Martin did draw a walk, so he's all right. But Ramirez sucks. Freeman, nah. Bowers sucks. Polecki barely plays. And Martin sucks for the most part. Maybe he'll, catch lightning and start hitting amazing again. That'd be good. I'd love to see him starting to hit more dingers like he did in the beginning of the year when he was hitting leadoff before Lindor came back. Here's the 0-1. Almost went after it, but held up. Plesac is at 57 pitches. This would be pitch 58. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball. Indians ownership is most at fault. Yeah. Because they didn't do anything to replace the offense that we lost. Like you lose all those RBIs from Brantley and Encarnacion and Gomes. Even Brandon freaking Geyer and Yonder Alonso did something. I mean, it would have been different, like if we lost those guys and then we went out and let's say we got a Derek Dietrich. We were very aggressive in free agency and we got some smaller pieces that were within our price range, but they have a good offensive side to them. Maybe if we would have kept Yandy Diaz, it wouldn't have been as bad. But that's the Dolans for you. 0-1. Iglesias high fly ball. I gotta go off the wall. Martin, that'll be the first base hit. That'll be the first hit since the first inning. Wow. Of course.
You make a mistake with a pitch like that, it's sure off the wall.
10th double of the year for Iglesias.
Stays aggressive.
All right, Oren. See you later, bruh.
So far, this game has been
And here's the first pitch to Casali. Ball 1. It'd be nice if this offense could actually do something other than the one thing we've already done. God. Grounder. Hooks the runner back, gets him out at first. So obviously you're not going to run into Ramirez. So they keep the runner at second. Now a fly ball out can just end the inning. No worries. And here comes Peraza. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Ball. Titans owner Amy Adams Strunk announces Legends McNair and George will have their numbers retired. Wow. So that's cool. What was that? 27 and 9 will have their numbers retired. Wow. And here comes the 1-1 to Peraza. That's going to get past, and that's going to score a run. Wow. Freaking Ramirez.
Today, more so than ever, and there it is. That ball was looking a little bit, stays fair, gets it past for Ferris.
Oof, barely.
Now they have 4 hits, all extra base hits, 2 home runs to start the game, and the 2 doubles now in the 5th. Now back to the top of the order, Nick Senzel.
Here's Senzel. Strike 1. Oh, no ball. Wow. That was close. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Or you might have fouled it off. But no matter, it's 1-1 count against Senzel. Oh, here's a foul ball. All right. Here comes the 1-1. Ball. Comes 2-1. 3-1.
So far for Zach Plesac, 50 out of the 70 pitches that he has thrown have been strikes.
Wow. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Now payoff pitch incoming. 71 pitches for Plesac. And here's the 3-2. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. Carl Willis coming out now. Of course.
Let's pause for a word from Cleveland Pudding.
Freaking offense has been atrocious today, of course. What does the offense have against freaking Plesac? Like every start he's had, the offense has sucked for the first like couple innings. God. Honestly, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I think he's probably getting ready for Derek Dietrich. Tito wants this inning to spiral out of control. Still with 2 outs, though. But probably Plesac a little bit shorter of a leash now with on here.
So it's Josh Van Meter. He'll be in for Votto. Interesting, taking out Votto.
I'm just guessing. But something must have happened above. Yes, no doubt. It was a ground ball to second base. In his last at bat, he was DHing.
Here comes the 0-1, the Van Meter. And that baby is foul. Oh, that was close. It looked like a 3-run jack 95% of the way, and then it just died and went in front of the foul pole. That is lucky right there. Oh my. Yep. That's in front. Barely.
Similar to the Jason Kipnis ball in the Yankee series, right down the line and just went right at the end.
So 0-2 count for Van Meter. This is the 75th pitch coming for Plesac. Not his best game, that's for sure. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Ball.
Yeah, just playing along with you out here, just kind of watching. Certainly, the Van Meter coming off the bench. Really surprised if the scouting report held true with the red centers. The changeup, that was what they were looking up for, or the out pitch.
Here comes the 1-2 to Van Meter. Ball. Come on, Plesac. God, bro. Ooh. Stiffness in his back. Huh.
Last night really did not look like himself at all. But then Overman is first back here this afternoon.
And here comes the 2-2 pitch to Van Meter. Swing and a miss. Got him. So danger is averted. But it's still 3-1 Reds. Plawecki, Martin, and Lindor are due up in the bottom of the inning. Hopefully we can get. I don't doubt this offense. They just got to get it going. Marty Brenneman, the voice of the Reds since '74, is retiring at the end of the season. This is his last game in Cleveland, calling the third inning with Tom Hamilton. Wow. How about that? Oh, wow, that's cool. Well, that was the third inning. Nice. Cool. Marty Brenneman. That's nice.
Check out Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's for huge savings on great gifts during their Mother's Day sale. Like savings of 50% on Hop Street fitted back shirts. And save $80 off new clothes.
What's this?
Making his final visit to Progressive Field today. He will retire at the end of this season after broadcasting Reds games for 46 seasons.
Yeah.
Swinging a summer Friday night where the Tribe heads to Motown to take on the Tigers. Adam Plutko is scheduled to be the starter, but there may be a change in that.
Huh.
Indians Live begins our coverage at 6:30. First pitch.
Might be a change. Oh.
Or ticket. Andre, any update on Friday's starting pitcher for the Indians? Anything official? That's from the update. Yeah, nothing official yet, but I'll have something for you shortly.
First pitch is ball one for Plawecki. Here comes the 1-0 to Plawecki. And there is a snag by, who's that, Peraza? Of course, it's always snagged. He always hits it right to him. Can't hit it over the head or past him. No, it's got to go right to him. Here comes Martin now. Walked his last time up. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Lindor is due up next.
Perhaps a big inning or at least turning point in the game. The Indians loaded the bases with one out in the third.
Here's the 1-0.
Play.
Fouls it off.
He almost took out a couple of Cincinnati Reds players at the end of the dugout.
Shit. Here's the 1-1. Fouls that one off.
Is turning 80, and Ramona Krotke of Kansas is 78. Happy birthday to you all.
And here comes the 1-2 to Martin. Hopped him up. That goes back into the seats behind home plate. So if I have another shot at it. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Wow. And Martinez continuing to be an absolute stiff. God. Like I said, the bottom of the order freaking sucks. I wouldn't be scared of it. At the top of the order, that's a whole other story. Wow. Jordan Alvarez. 2-run homer. Wow. For Josh Fields. Wow. Here's Lindor, first pitch. Strike one. And here comes the 0-1 the Lindor. Ball.
Last night, the Indians beat Cincinnati 2-1 in 10 innings. Again, here today,
Here's the 1-1. Fouls it off. We either foul it off, foul it back, or we actually get a hit, and then it winds up in the glove of the outfielder or the infielder. We can't seem to put it in play. Here's the 1-2. Fouls that one off. We have 3 hits. I mean, I can't complain. But near Garrett warming up. Here's the 1-2. Ball. So we're trying to keep this inning alive. Mercado and Santana, of course. Mercado is low-key pretty good. And then you got Santana, who's always imposing. Here's the 2-2 to Lindor. Fouls it off. Just keep fighting. It's the way I see it. Keep fighting. Wait until you get your pitch, and then you just belt it out into the freaking atmosphere. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball, but not deep enough. Does make the center fielder retreat a little bit, and that'll be out number 3. We'll be right back, guys.
this afternoon and all
Oh, wow. Come back and play that gets a home run. Oh, of course. Offense lays an egg. Freaking offense, bro. Sucks. Freaking offense sucks. Straight up. It sucks. Threw it away. Blah. Wow. Bowers, I'm guessing. Right?
His previous starts, but this one, you get over there, you throw it into
Wow, Bowers. Bum.
first base, they just couldn't reach it. They had to jump on their back to get it.
Wow.
So that'll go as an error and place
This team sucks. Can't get more than 2 games over 500. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off.
Off-speed hasn't been consistent as you talked about. Way ahead of Queen here. He's a guy that'd be a good candidate to chase the breaking ball.
Here comes the 2-2, the 0-2. Fly ball. Didn't get enough of it. Barely. Almost got a lot of it. And the throw is a little off target. Dietrich is now at third with 1 out.
And here comes Tito. And as Jensen surmised, he's going to go to the left-hander Tyler Olson, face Jesse Winker. Runner third and 1 out here in the sixth inning. So that's it for Plesac. He
Wow.
goes 5 1/3. And the Cleveland Clinic call in bullpen is made for Tyler Olson.
So Olsen will come in for Plesac. Didn't have the greatest game. 3 homers given up? Meanwhile, the pitcher that they said was prone to giving up dingers, he only gave up 1 run. Because looking at this order, it absolutely sucks. You have bases loaded and you don't score. Again. This team. Absolutely pathetic. All right. Wow. I'll be right back. All right. I mean, I know we're not going to win every game on this little stretch here, but it would have been nice to sweep, especially because, yeah, the freaking Twins don't know how to lose.
He would use Brett Long yesterday to still have Nick Wickwood and have the rest of his bullpen set up. The other thing he said is the game was going longer. The next inning he was going to go with Summer, but he liked it better. The setup that he has now today, guys, because everyone's the Brad Hand most likely to the day off. Brad Hand's hoping he's supposed to go back out there. Jensen, is that communication normal? A lot managers and pitching coaches and bullpen, or do you sometimes not know who's pitching day to day? Yeah, most likely, Matty, the communication was made before the game. If there was an opportunity, and most likely because Brad Hand didn't throw a ton of pitches in that first inning that he was in relief, if he felt good, they probably talked to him in the dugout that point and said, hey, as long as you're good, we want
Not
to
good.
back out.
Plesac gave up a couple bombs, and offense has been virtually asleep.
Well, here is Nick Goody now. He's been throwing the ball well since getting a call up this year. He's got, as I said, the right hand of hitting Jose Iglesias.
So Nick Goody out there, 2 games, 2.45 ERA, 3 and 2/3 innings, 2 walks, 6 Ks, 1 homer, and a 154 opponent average this year.
Probably a tough out just because he puts the bat on the ball, and he's not trying to hit. He will chase pitches if you can get it ahead of him. But this is you want to keep it a 3-run game right here. Offensively, the Indians still with just 3 hits in the first 5 innings. Only 1 on 4. It looks like Cincinnati's going to go to their bullpen because Garrett is still throwing. And guys, he's getting hot in a hurry here, and we assume at this point that David Bell feels he's got the cushion he needs. No reason to put these Scopani back out there and get into further trouble. Yeah, and he's failed to reach 6 innings.
It's the 1-0.
Last 5 starts anyway.
Strike.
Good breaking ball from Goody.
Oh, nice.
10-1.
Here's the 1-1. Little chopper. Lindor. Throw to first. Out. And that'll retire the side. So now we got some work to do here. Oh, I don't know if this offense can do anything. Wow, Ramon Laureano, grand slam. Oh, holy crap. What's the score going on over there now? Probably like 6-2. Wow. Oakland. Damn. All right. The Cubs and the Rockies are about to get underway, and then we're about an hour away from Boston and Texas. And then, of course, they have the rest of the games going on tonight. This is around the time when the offense usually starts waking up for the Indians. But I can't trust this offense. I mean, it'll be Mercado, Santana, and Naquin due up. Need to get something going. Had bases loaded earlier. Couldn't do a damn thing with it. As usual. Honestly, it's pitiful how this offense plays. Then again, there's games where we just absolutely hit the crap out of the ball. We score like 8 or 9 runs, freaking looking great, and then the next game we score 2 runs and we lose. Or we score like a lot of runs one game, next game we don't score at all. A lot of it has to do with pitching. Tell you one thing, though, it was refreshing seeing Trevor Bauer back to his old ace ways last night. Hopefully, he can keep that up because I'm tired of seeing Bauer look like garbage. He looked fantastic last night. So Kyle Farmer now in at second base. Peraza moved to left. Winker's out of the game, of course. Still got DeSclafani out there. Amir Garrett's been warming up for about the last inning and a half or two, whatever. And he'll face Mercado. First pitch, strike one.
DeSclafani has not pitched through 6 innings in any of his last 5 starts.
Wow. Here's the 0-1. Ball. Be cool if we can get some hits coming up. Here's the 1-1. Strike. I love this sports strategy where our guys stare at pitches. At least foul it off. But I don't know. Let's see what Mercado can do here. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopper. And yeah, that's out number 1. Well, I have a feeling we're going to go 1, 2, 3 again. Here's Carlos Santana. 0 for 1, fly out and a walk. 13 homers, 41 RBIs, batting a .284 average. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Strike two.
Slider, curveball, and it's 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Ball.
He can probably predict a lot of these sequences as he goes to the point. Well, yeah, you get a feeling how this is the third time he's faced it.
Here's the 1-2. Ball. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Here's the 2-2. And they're going to ask for time. And, of course, that will be a fly out, center field. Now here comes Naquin. Here's the first pitch. Ball.
He's ready to go, in other words, but he was waiting for the call, and David said, no, exactly. I'm going to give my man a chance to go 6.
Here's the 1-0. And that's a base hit. So are we going to see Garrett coming in now? Yep. Here comes David Bell. Uh, oh. Steer 58's always coming in here. He's always like, "Oh, my balls!" and then he posts like a hammer emoji, like he's smashing his freaking nads. It's weird. I don't see Camel Toes in here. He never comes in here. Steer 58 comes in here quite often, mainly to just rip on baseball. So like, oh, baseball sucks. Blah 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 blah. That's pretty much all he does. He does it, I think, almost daily. Oh, I thought you were talking about it in here. But yeah, Steer 58 occasionally comes in here. I'm surprised he hasn't come in here yet. Probably out doing something. Oh, he just doesn't care. Whee. Oh.
You know, we talk about what a physical specimen Yasiel Puig is for Cincinnati, but if you just lined up all the players and you didn't know anything about them, if I had first pick, I'd be taking Amir Garrett because at 6'5", 240, almost 250 pounds, he is an athletic-looking dude.
32 games, 3-1 record, 1.63 ERA, 27 and 2/3 innings, 12 walks, 41 Ks, 2 homers, and a 204 opponent average for Amir Garrett.
When he releases the pitch, he is so close to home plate, so that deception in the mid-90s can play even higher and make that heater feel like it's in the upper 90s.
And here's Jose Ramirez against the lefty. I wonder if we're going to see Liplow. No, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Strike.
Slider up in the strike zone, 1-1.
Oh. So you got Naquin on first. 4-1 Reds. Ramirez 0 for 2. 1-1 count. Yeah. Here's the 1-1. Fouls it off. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up, kind of, and that'll be out number 3. Wow. Oh, this offense can't do nothing. Get a base runner, wastes it. Just a big old waste. Oh, well. Oh.
First things first on FS1, the weekday morning sports show for die-hard sports fans.
Die-hard sports. Start your morning.
We share your passion. Yeah, we live it. These are some community with three. How about you just run it out and with us? Hey, you get enough of it. First things first, weekday mornings at 6:30 Eastern on FS1 and the Fox Sports app. Tiger returns to LA for the USBA Championships tomorrow on Fox. Cleveland Indians baseball is brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Visit buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. And by the injury lawyers at Elk and Elk. Proud partners of the Cleveland Indians. Call 1-800-ELK, Ohio. 4-1 Cincinnati outside. Seventh inning. Nick Goody got the final out of the sixth. He stays on to start the seventh with Kurt Casale leading off for Cincinnati.
Here's the first pitch from Goody. Strike one. So this means that for us, it will be the 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up, right? Let me double check here. Yeah, it'll be 6, 7, 8. So it'll most likely be Luplow, Bowers, and Plawecki coming up. Because they're probably going to pinch hit Luplow. I'm guessing that would mean Kipnis would come in, I think.
Shoulder. The umpire has Barrett giving him an opportunity to let the sticking go away.
Here's the 1-2. Ball. Wow. Ball. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball. That is leaving the park. Casale with a solo shot, of course. And 5-1 Reds. Wow.
A couple of pitches away and throws that fastball away. Casale stays
Wow.
on it, drives it to right center field, gets his third home run. Jose Perez fouls one back.
Oh, man.
Goody is allowed. Reds began the game with back-to-back home runs. They added a run on
Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. And Freeman will make the catch. Out number 1.
Time for a Gately Subaru game break. We go to Al Pulaski. Sorry, man. Rick, what's the game happening right now?
Ooh.
Ramon Laureano with the Banks Juice. See you later. Grand Slam. His 9th over of the season. That makes it 6-2. You guys, Laureano today 2 for 4 with 5 runs batted in.
Wow.
If St. Pete's out of the drop, though.
12 hits by the Rays, only 2 runs. Huh. Wow. Sounds like something that we would do.
One game over 500, I believe. An attempt on the Yankees began in a tie on the East.
Here's the 1-0. Strike.
In there for a strike. Jensen, we had another reliever up for the Indians. Josh Smith, the lefty, just been loosening for about the last inning and a half, up and down everywhere in the lineup here. Probably just seeing if Goody can get out of this and not have too much traffic on the base pass.
Swing and a miss.
Senzel.
And 1-2 count for Senzel here. Here's the pitch. High 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2 from Goody. Swing and a miss. Got him. It's good to see that.
Terry Francona is going to go to Josh Smith.
And here comes
Josh Van Meter.
Francona to make another pitching change.
Came on for Joey Votto. Fifth inning. You know, Jensen last night talking to Brad Hand about coming into different situations as a relief pitcher. Because we've heard so many people complain about bringing a closer in when the game's tied, not tied. And I know you heard the sound. I'm just curious your thoughts. He just said basically, Brad Hand said he pitches the same no matter what, whether the team's up 10, down 10. Yeah, but they're all different about it, aren't they, man? That's why I'm curious. In a game like this right now, Jensen, as a reliever, how do you keep that mindset that you're pitching in a game that you have to lead or stop?
It's as difficult as any, Andre, because you are. And for any closer that says, well, it's just another inning, it's not. And I can confirm that. Here's your issue. Okay, you go into a safe situation knowing that if you get 3 outs, the game's over. Or you have that mentality. And then you go to the non-safe situation, most likely the game is tied because it's tough at home to see Brad Hand coming in when you're down 1 unless it's a playoff game and you got to keep it there. But with his stuff, and I echo what Terry Francona said, you can just watch in that first inning that he threw last night, and you can tell the Reds hitters weren't even close. So why not throw your best bullet back out there? He's only going to throw another inning, and then you've got the off day tomorrow to be able to reset. Your bullpen was fresh. Give your offense another opportunity. And I'm a firm believer that as soon as the Reds saw Brad Hand go back out there, their hearts kind of sank a little bit and said, okay, if we can get their best reliever out of there with Whitford already having thrown, maybe they got a better shot. But man, the way Hand has been throwing, I mean, he was going to be unhittable on today.
Hey, let me flip it this way, Steve.
So Josh Smith,
I think
4 games, 4.91 ERA, 3 2/3 innings, 3 walks, 7 Ks, no homers, and a 3.53 opponent average.
maybe they put too much pressure on themselves as opposed to in a tie game. Hey, you're a little more loosey-goosey. That's a great way to look at it, man, because now they're not on the hook. They may feel like they'll have another chance after that. Don't have to come out of their comfort zone, but you're right. If they're down at that point, Bolger certainly has the upper hand. All right, here we go now. Left-hander Josh Smith against Josh Van Meter.
First pitch goes off the glove of Plawecki. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2.
if the meter were to reach with Suarez up there.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0. This guy can't even throw a strike. Wow. Strike. So he doesn't walk him right there. 3-1 count for Van Meter. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouls the one pitch he swings at back. Here comes the 3-2. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. Suarez had a solo homer in the 6th. Ball 3. Here's the 1-0. Ball. Two 0. Hops it up out of play. Hey. Kind of sad that Plesac has pretty much been cursed by the offense, just not giving him run support at all. 2-1. Strike 2. I know against the Red Sox, it was like, what, the 8th or 9th inning when the offense woke up. It was the 8th inning when the offense actually woke up and came back. 2-2. Fouls it off. Then again, the Red Sox bullpen is absolutely god-awful. They blew, I think, another save, a few nights ago. They've blown like 10 saves over there in Boston. Boston. Yeah, there you go. Boston. Here's the 2-2. Throws the first. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. So he doesn't really give up anything after that. Although we did give up another ding-dong, but of course. Aaron Baines has exercised his $5.9 mil player option. No one cares. Oi. Well, let's see what the offense can do this inning. This is usually when the top of the order starts hitting, but we got to get there. Get to Lindor. Running out of innings. Got like 9 outs left to score 4 runs. Freeman, well, I'm going to guess Luplow will come in. I'm guessing. I'm not exactly sure. If Garrett's still out there, which I'm pretty sure he will be, I'm guessing Luplow will be the choice, being as he has hit well against lefties this year. 7 home runs against the lefty, 1 against the righty.
Well, don't miss Play Ballpark, the world's biggest and most playable baseball festival. This fan experience will blend baseball, softball, music, food, tech, baseball legends, and much more. Visit allstargame.com for tickets and full information.
So here's Freeman. Wow, they actually kept Freeman out there. I thought they would have pinch hit Luplow, but I guess not. I guess because you do that, then you got to bring in Kipnis, and I don't even know if he's good to go. Here's the 0-1. Tries to bunt. Yeah, let's bunt. Oh. 0-2 count.
Mike drove in the Indians' only run today. With a ground out back in the second inning, bringing home Tyler Naquin. That made it 2-1 at the time. But since then, Cincinnati has scored the last 3.
And that will probably find the seats. Yep, that's going into the seats. Foul ball. All right, Freeman. We don't face Washington until the last series of the year. And who knows what our team's going to look like by then.
He played in this game for Cincinnati in the third inning when the Indians loaded the bases with 1 out. Anthony DeSclafani got a double play ball.
So 0-2 count for Freeman. Garrett sets. Here's the pitch. Ball.
Cincinnati holding the lead. They have not looked back since.
Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off. Here's the 1-2 to Freeman. Ball. So 2-2 count for Mike Freeman against Amir Garrett. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Little roller. That's actually going to be a base hit. No one was around. Just a little dribbler. There was no one around. I think it's because they had the shift on. Oh, yeah, the third inning. Martin gets a walk. Lindor grounds out. Santana gets a walk. Oh, yeah, gets a single and then a walk. And then Naquin, double play. Blah. Freaking Naquin, bro. So here's Bowers. Run around first with no out. Swing and a miss, like a bum. He had an infield single and a ground out. Batting .211 somehow. 7 home runs. Here's the 0-1. Holds up. Not a strike. That was a ball. Here comes the 1-1 to Bowers. Ball. 2-1 count for Bowers here. Still no out. Next up would be Plawecki. And then Martin. Here's the 2-1. Right? Oh, yeah, of course. Ball got away, so Freeman's safe at second, but 1 out. Of course. Damn near hitting a double play. Luckily, the ball got away. Of course, friggin' Bowers almost hits into a double play. So now here's Martin. No worry about the double play. Just got to get a base hit. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Plawecki. And then you got Martin. But still, you don't have to worry about the double play. Just get a base hit. We can score a run. Start eating away at this lead. And Luplow is grabbing a bat, most likely to replace Martin. Swing and a miss. God, that was a vicious swing. That's a swing that if you make contact, it probably goes 10 feet in front of you. Luplow warming up with the bat in the on deck circle. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Like a bum. Talking about bums. It's Kevin Plawecki. Dude maybe makes one play on offense once every 6 weeks. And here comes the 0-2 to Plawecki. Almost swung at that one. He did hit a home run against the Yankees in Game 2 of the series, right after Roberto homered. I'm surprised we didn't have Roberto at DH today. Here comes the 1-2. Ball.
It's 2-2. Well, the Indians have hit 18 home runs on the homestand. 13 of them solo shots.
Wow.
They could get anyone either here or local on next. Maybe give this team a little.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Like a bum. Like a bum. Like a bum. Like a bum. You're a bum. Stiff. Corpse. Trash. Garbage. God, the bottom of the order. I'm going to keep saying it. It sucks. You get, after maybe you get past Naquin, who's all right. Other than Naquin, after that, it's just a bunch of garbage. It's literally just one big dumpster. You get through Lindor, Mercado, Santana, and Naquin, or whoever, maybe even Luplow, when they do play him. Yeah, trash. So here's Luplow, ball 1. I'm sure Luplow has seen Amir Garrett before. But nonetheless, Luplow is batting .248. Has 8 home runs, 7 of which against lefties. Here's the 1-0. Inside, got away, but doesn't do much there. 2-0 count. Now if you can get Luplow on base with 2 outs, you got Lindor coming up. Here comes the 2-0. Ball. 3-0. Then you have Mercado coming up after. right down the pipe. Probably could have done some damage with it if he really wanted to, but he does take a strike one. Why do you keep retracting your messages, Tyscombe? Here comes the 3-1. Grounder right to the freaking third baseman. Throw to first, end of the inning. Bruh. We're not going to score again, are we? We're allergic to scoring today. You have one job. Just get a base hit. You can't even do that. Oh, my God. At least we got the top of the order coming up. But not like they're going to be able to do much. Because after they're out, you could literally walk. You could walk Lindor, Mercado, and Santana. And then strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. Wouldn't do anything. So stupid. Oh my God. All righty. Here's AJ Cole. 11 games, 2-1 record, 150 ERA. Not not the worst I've ever seen. It'd be great if we had an offense. Mercado is now in center field. Luplow moves to left. And ball 2 to Dietrich. But yeah, after this, we have an off day tomorrow, and then we head to Detroit. And then Texas. Swing and a miss. I think we're probably going to lose maybe one game out in Detroit, at least one. And then we're probably going to lose maybe 2 in Texas. That's my prediction. 2-1. Grounder. Fair. That's going to be at least the double. And he'll stop at second. No. So if you hear a noise out there, someone's doing yard work. Of course. Always got to do yard work, during a stream. It's never peaceful. I think it's like a rotor tiller or something out there. I don't know. Here comes CO1. Ball. It's another 2-gamer on the road. That's how they do it this year. And Puig, 1-2 count for Yasiel Puig. 5-1 Reds after the leadoff double. Here's the 1-2. Here in the top of the 8th. Grounder. And yeah, so didn't make the throw. So now you got 2 on with no out. Injury report: Seager out 6 weeks with a left hammy. Kobe's out 10-day on the 10-day IL on the right shoulder. Jace Fry 10-day IL left shoulder. Gausman 10-day IL right foot, and Cobb out for the year with a right hip. Wow. Here's the first pitch. They bunted it, and then Ramirez catches it. Farmer pulled the Bowers there and tried to bunt, and it went straight up in the air, and Ramirez caught it. Easy. Out number 1. That's not how you bunt. They need to go. They went to the Jake Bowers School of Bunting. I would say Indians School of Bunting, but Jake Bowers is really the only one that can't bunt. Here's Iglesias. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1. Fouls it off. And here comes the 1-2 pitch to Iglesias. Fly ball. And that baby is off the wall. That's going to score at least a run. Maybe 2 runs. Two-run double. Wow. So, of course, freaking offense goes to sleep. Pitching can only hold up so long. Wow. Oh, yeah. Using a rototiller out there. Old ancient looking thing. God. thing that looks like it's from like the 1980s. You don't see much of them anymore with these like tiny little mantis tillers and everything. Here's a 2-0. Rio to Casali. Strike one to Casali. All right. So yeah, we will head to Detroit against the, you might as well say the AAA Tigers, Detroit Mudhens, you might as well say. Strike two. No, I don't think we can score 8 runs unless like the Reds pitching staff just freaking convulses on the freaking mound. If this was the Red Sox pen, I'd say yeah, it's possible. And Casali, high fly ball left field, and that will be out number 2. Iglesias returns to second. Here comes the first pitch to Peraza, batting ninth. Let's see if they've updated the pitching matchups for tomorrow. Here's the 1-0. Strike. Here's the 1-1 coming from Peraza. Popped up and out of play.
Yeah, for the Indians, unfortunately, it's almost half their games, 3 runs. Yeah.
Here's the 1-2. And that's ball. Here's the 2-2. And he swings and about tips it. Strike 3, or out number 3. Then Dora Mercado and Santana will lead off the bottom of the 8th. Yeah.
He was done.
And captivated the country again.
Did you think Sunday Reds were there?
This is the great comeback of Rochester.
Did you think Nicholas's record was safe? Did you think that he was past the golf's next generation? Did you get it? Tiger returns to the U.S. Open tomorrow on the USGA Championships on Fox, presented by Rolex.
All right. So for the rest of the year, I'm actually looking at the national broadcasts, and the Indians are not going to be featured anymore on ESPN or Fox or anything. In fact, all the rest of these games are ESPN. Wow. It's crazy. Yeah, tomorrow on the 16th is Cubs Dodgers. 23rd is Angels Cards. Yankees Red Sox will be on like at least 3 more times on ESPN. The last Sunday night broadcast will be from there. From Boston. Excuse me. There's actually a baseball game at 10 a.m. That is over in London, believe it or not. Yeah, they got a baseball game in London. I think next year will be Cubs and Cardinals. I remember last year when the Indians played in Puerto Rico. 2-0 to Lindor. Grounder. And it's fielded. Throw to first. Out number 1. So we got Detroit for 3, Texas for 4 on the road. Come home for Detroit again for 3, Kansas City for 3. Off day. Then we have Baltimore. And then we start the month of July with Kansas City and then Cincinnati again. And then it's off to the All-Star break. A lot of winnable games. There. But this team isn't that good. So we'll see what our record looks like as we head into the All-Star break. Got a nice stretch of games where we could win the majority of them. And Mercado foul.
Looking at one series at a time, because you think, okay, we're expecting to win this game, and you lose a series. I'm looking at it this way: you win the first game every series, and you've got a
1-1
chance to do something.
Foul.
Because that's how their year has gone. So
Now, if we could just maybe get some better bats for like the middle bottom of the order, besides Bowers, Martin, Kipnis, yeah, like we'll be fine. Get some good hitters. Instead of going after pitchers this year at the deadline, we need to go after some batters, some hitters. That's the reason why we suck. It's not pitching, although that is a little bit of a part of it, but it's hitting. You can't win if you don't score that many runs. Scoring 1, 2, 3 runs a game is not going to win you many games. And Mercado strikes out. As Lorenzen back out there.
And let's face it, the elephant in the room is, are you in it or are you not in it? Because that's going to depend on what they do in July. And Matt, that's why I bring up, you got to get to about 6 games over 500 for management to think, okay, we can go into the last, 2-3 months of the season with a chance to get in the playoffs. Well, here's the thing. Let me just throw this at George, because I think this is important. You just look at the schedule. All right, last year the Indians were 68-40 against teams under 500, dominated. This year Coming into this series, they had 42 games against sub 500 teams. 22 and 20. Yeah.
Wow.
If you can't take advantage of that part of the schedule, how are you going to make enough games when you've got to play the teams that are really playing well? They're under 500 on the road. They're under 500 in the Central Division, 10 and 14. That's where they dominated. That's where a lot of those wins came from, in their own division. And right now, teams in their own division feel like they can play with the Indians. They're not.
Well, yeah, because injuries and just horrible play on the field. God. I mean, last year we had the rotation of domination. Kluber was dominating. Bieber came in there, instant domination. Carrasco was lighting it on fire. Bauer was insane. Clevenger was a monster. Well, this year, looking at it, Kluber hurt. Salazar, well, I don't know if you want to talk about him. Carrasco, sick. Bauer, he's been inconsistent. I mean, Bieber, he's been good for the most part, except this last start where he got absolutely shellacked. Somehow we almost won that game. Oh, well. Let's see what happens when these guys get back healthy. Here's the payoff pitch to Santana. Oh, high fly ball, deep center field, and that baby is gone into the trees. And, hey, we hit a home run. That's good. A little late, but better late than never, I guess. 7-2 Reds. Wow. I think that was just anger, too, fueling that one. Ooh. Wow. 426 feet into the trees. Now here's Naquin. Why I wish we would have scored more runs when the bases were juiced. But, Bauer sucks. Naquin actually was the one that hit him a double play in that situation. Would have been nice also if, wow. Doesn't make you feel good knowing that your lineup after Santana, you might as well say, freaking sucks. The top three order in the order. Wow. Warriors All-Star Kevin Durant has underwent surgery to repair a ruptured Achilles tendon. You could just tell by watching that video that something burst or ruptured. You could tell he got it. And the Cubs are winning 5-0. Wow. Here's the one up high. Too bad we couldn't have had bases loaded. Oh, well. Oh, well. Here comes the 2-2 to Naquin. Swing and a miss. Like a bomb. Wow. Freaking Indians offense is trash. Wow. Oh, man. Oy. So it'll be Tyler Clippard out on the mound here in the top of the ninth. We need to DFA Martine and Bowers. That's what we need to do. Just DFA them. Get them out of here. Or, I mean, you could option Bowers or whatever. I don't know if he has any more options left. But if he does, send him down. It helped Luplo. Maybe it could help out Bowers.
Almost identical crowds. 24,101 last night. 24,035. Wow.
15 games, 3.94 ERA, 16 innings, 3 walks, 16 Ks, 1 homer, and a 1.67 opponent average for Tyler Clippard. So in essence, in the homestand, we literally lost 3 games. 1 game in each series. It's impressive. I'll say that. It's impressive. It's a start. We split this series. We take 2 of 3 from the Twins and 2 of 3 from the Yankees, which is even more impressive because those 2 teams are actually leading the divisions. Yeah. The Reds, they got a bright future. Of course, we'll see what they do in the coming years as opposed to the other teams in the Central. The Pirates just can't seem to get out of their own way when it comes to that stuff. I mean, the Pirates got Clint Hurdle, and as long as they have him, they're probably not going to be much of a threat because they're not good. Like they'll get good for like a little bit, and then they'll fall back down to earth. And as long as the Brewers, the Cubs, and the Cards are there contending, not tanking or rebuilding, I don't see any way the Pirates or the Reds could really contend. Unless they play out of their minds. Swing and a miss and gets Van Meter down. So there's a quick 2 outs. Wow.
Years plus a $7 million buyout for 25, so that'd be 107 according to my calculations.
First pitch to Suarez. Strike 1. Cruz, Harper, Yelich. No, they're not trading Harper, and Yelich is not going anywhere. Cruz is possible, but I don't think they're going to get rid of him. I would say like Haniger's a possibility, but the dude freaking pulled a Steer 58 and freaking, I think, did something with his nads, so he'll be out for probably a little bit. Paul. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's see where each of these 2 teams were last year at this time. Let's see like where they stood last year in terms of record and place in the standings and stuff. Here's the 2-1, ball 3. Just have a little bit of fun. This game isn't really that fun to watch. Oh, wow. Ball 4. So, yeah, KD had surgery today for a ruptured Achilles. Wow. He did. Now, of course, here comes the people saying, oh, he'll be back for Game 6. No, he'll be back probably, I don't know about next year, but he'll be back in a while. Wow. All right, so here comes the first pitch to Dietrich. Swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. Ball. Oh, yeah, we should have. Honestly, we should have just kept Yonder. But, you know, I don't know why we traded Yonder. At least he had somewhat a bit of an offense to him. 1-1. Fly ball that will stay in, and Bowers makes the final out. So we head to the bottom of the ninth, down 5. Let's see if there's a nice 6-run rally in our systems. It's going to take a lot, though. Tell you that. All right, so let's take a look at 2018. Might even go back to 2017 too. 2018. See where these teams were at this date last year. So we go. Wait for it to load up, just to see how much has really changed. What is it? June 12th. Okay. Let's see where these teams were last year at this time. So Tampa was 31-35 at this time last year. Boston and the Yankees were 1-2. Baltimore still sucked. Last year, the Indians were 35-30. And the Twins were 29-34. The Reds were where are they at? 24-43. So believe it or not, they have improved from last year by like what will be probably 6 games, 6 wins. And then 2017, you go back 2 years ago. Boston and the Yankees, of course. Let's go June 12th. So I think that was actually right around the time when we had that 12-game winning streak, 14 game. Actually, last year, 2 years ago at this time, we were second, in a game behind Minnesota, 31-29. Wow. At this time, 2 years ago. Cincinnati was actually in third, 29-34. A half a game ahead of Pittsburgh. Wow. That's crazy. So here is the 1-1 Ramirez out of play. Oh my God. Here's the pitch. Ball. I mean, we're kind of on the same pace. Although the only thing that really changed, them guys in Minnesota, they freaking got insanely good. Mainly because they actually signed good free agents. They went out and got Marwin, Of course, they got Nelson Cruz and Scope, and they already had a good pitching staff. So, yeah, here's the payoff pitch to Ramirez. Pop them up, out of play. If we somehow get the bases loaded with no outs, it'd be a miracle. Absolute miracle. Yeah. If we come back here, it'd be a miracle. Jazz hands. Wow. Oh, that was funny though. Yesterday with Mercado, I did the jazz hands. It actually worked. But of course, today we decided to lay an egg. Yeah, we laid an egg. But it happens. Yeah, can't win them all. Payoff pitch. All four. Take your base, Mr. Ramirez. I mean, every game's tough, and I don't know. So, rally time. Duke. Nice. You sure about that, Tayska? Why do you keep retracting your things? Do you like not want me to see what you're saying? Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got the bottom of the order. Ugh. Yeah, we're not doing nothing. Not with these guys. Not with the 6, 7, 8, 9. Hell no. Not with Freeman, Bowers, Plawecki, and Martin. Hell no. Swing and a miss. 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 Like a bum. Oh, man. This is really like Freeman? Bro. This dude is one home run. He's done jack squat. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Like a bum. God. Oh, welcome back to the dugout. Oh, I suck. And now, oh, here comes Jake Bowers. Watch. Double play. Watch. Double play. Calling my shot right now. Double play. Double play. No, swing and a miss. Like a bum. 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 Half this lineup is a bunch of bums. Here's the 0-1. Oh, that's right. They brought in Luplo. That's right. Ooh, Luplo. And here comes the 1-1, the Bowers. Swing and a miss. Oh, no, he actually fouled it off. I was going to call my shot there. Oi! I'm trying to, reverse psychology it, but these bums would actually make it come true. Oh, you've had enough? You've had enough? Huh? Had enough? Is that right? Huh? 1-2? Oh, look. Struck out. Ugh. Oh, my God. This lineup sucks. Right? Hey. Don't you think this lineup sucks? Because I know you do.
That's Big Jared. And we'll be right back.
What? Huh? Okay. This dude comes bolting out of the dugout, out of the bullpen. I don't know who this dude is. Come running out here. I mean, of course the Reds make a pitching change with 2 outs in the 9th. I don't know what that was. Most pitchers just, strut out there, maybe a little bit of a stride, a little jog. This guy's like, like, wow. Are you that excited to get to the mound? Huh? Boston has been undeterred in pursuing Davis, despite his agent insisting AD would be a 2020 flight risk in free agency. Davis could still be its best case to keep Kyrie. Celtics and Lakers are engaged in talks with New Orleans on Anthony Davis. That was at 2:54 p.m. Imagine if the freaking Celtics get him. Lakers fans would be on suicide watch. But, I mean, Griffey going to be looking at him like, okay. Let me make these Lakers fans squirm a little bit. Freaking love David Griffin. I wish he was still here. But Dan Gilbert don't like paying his guys. So here's Hughes. Ball. Jared Hughes. Come on, Plawecki. Hit a yak. Swing and a miss. Yeah, Ramirez is at second. Not like it'll really matter. Freaking bottom of the order is god-awful. Like, looking at the bottom of the order for the Indians, Naquin, like I said, he's all right. He can get a hit. He can get a hit every now and then. But, like, after him, it's Freeman, trash. Ramirez, trash. Bowers, garbage. Plawecki, trash. Martin, or Luplo. No, not Lupo. Lupo lit. Martin, trash. 2-2. Ball. Trash. Garbage. Garbage. I feel like Adam Pac-Man Jones on that video talking about Terrell Pryor. Garbage. 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 Hey, Indians offense, you in there? And that'll oh, he's safe. He came off the bag. Huh, wow. Plawecki is safe at first. He came off the bag. It's interesting. So now you got runners on first and third. And now you got Luplo coming up. And then you get to the top of the order again. And if you get Martin or Luplo on, score a run, then you have Lindor coming up, and then you get to the top of the order again. So they rule that as a fielding error. 2 outs here. Here's the pitch. Chopper. Got him. Wow. Wow, so yeah, we split. That was a buzz kill. Wow. So that'll do it for this one. Reds win 7-2. Desclafani gets the win. He's 3-3. Plesac is now 1-2. Reds are now 30-36 on the year. Indians are 34-33. Off day tomorrow, and then we have Detroit, and then we have Texas. So now we begin a stretch of games in which we can win a vast majority of them if we play good. If we play like we did in that Yankees and Twins series where we won 2 of 3, we'll be just fine. But if we play like tonight where we are garbage, yeah, we're not going to be good. This could be the stretch that determines what we do at the deadline. But, I mean, you're not going to win every game. I know that, but damn, wish it would have been, closer. But oh well, that's going to wrap it up for this stream. Again, shout out to everyone who came in here. Shout out to Tice Gum and Undertaker. And, well, those are actually the only guys that were really in here. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Game 6 of the NBA Finals. And, of course, I'll also have my series recap for this series and then my series preview for the Tigers tomorrow. So until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Tribe, and I'm out. Peace.